Hey everyone, welcome to the Game Week 23 review video. Gonna go over what was another relatively good week. The last 3 weeks have been okay. It didn't shoot me up the rankings like crazy or anything, but 65 points, I'll always be happy with that. And we'll just get right into it. So please don't forget to like, subscribe. And starting our lineup, we had Di Gregorio with 4 points on the week. Falcone outscored him with five. Not too upset about that. The last 2 weeks, Di Gregorio's done well, and Monza as a team themselves has done well. So I've continued to stick with Di Gregorio over Falcone, and I think that decision makes sense. And there hasn't really been a week where I looked back and thought, no, I shouldn't have done that. It made sense at the time, but obviously there have been times where Falcone significantly outscored Di Gregorio as well. Bringing Darmian wasn't great. He did play, I believe, got a booking and got taken off early or something. Yeah, so it didn't end up being the best defender to bring in. Um, Inter themselves didn't get the clean sheet anyway. They won against Udinese, but they did allow a goal. So at the end of the day, that didn't matter too much. Maybe a difference of 2 points, which at the end of the day can be okay, but not something to get super upset with. Luckily, this week, Ibanez overturns kind of the disappointing game that he has and got a clean sheet as well as some bonus. Kim gets the clean sheet with Napoli, which was also nice to see. You can see Napoli won 2-0 against Sassuolo. Gigi against Cremonese did not get the clean sheet. Relatively disappointing game for Torino to not pick up 3 points against Cremonese. The two Atalanta midfielders didn't do anything too exciting. Lookman and Koopmeiners just get the points for playing. Atalanta lost to Lecce, which was a big surprise there. Leao, again, hasn't been performing super well for Milan. He did play, which was good, and got the extra clean sheet bonus point. Um, but that is it for Leao. Kvara and Osimhen have just been something else lately. Absolutely fantastic week after week. Both of them keep getting goals and assisting. Kvara got 12 points, doubled up to 24 as my captain, was the correct captain choice for this week. And Lautaro Martinez went and scored a goal himself as well. So going forward with my three, I'd say main attackers right now, they're all doing what they need to, and a bit of help from the defense. We do need some contributions elsewhere, but I will take that for this week. Dybala didn't play, which was interesting. I think actually he might be injured as well. I need to double check that before making my transfers this week, 'cause he might need to go out again, which would be really upsetting. But that's just the life of having Dybala for you normally. So around and when he's around, it's a good time, but normally not for a long time, unfortunately. Um, but anyway, that's how my game week went. Looking at our league. We have Remo Kammer still in first place, but not a large margin. It's only 15 points with Team Napolitano closely behind. Um, here's a new name, just team name just 13. I haven't seen that name around there, so must have been doing well recently. FPL Kid with 1325. So it's a pretty close. I'd say anyone the 13s right now, realistic shot at the top right now. We've seen some people that used to be quite high dropping off. Five Valleys was near the top for a while. Milan Wolves. So some players that have been higher up starting to drop, and some new faces near the top as well. Based on the game week, Team Napolitano ties Vlado Jelic for the top of the week, and just 13 had a good match as well. So this is why I'm not climbing to the top, that despite I'm having some okay game weeks, I am not even finished on the first page as far as how our league did this week. So Team Napolitano, let's see how you did. I'm sure I'll see a comment on this video after. But look at this, Ciro Immobile, always reliable with the captaincy as well, and Martinez and Osimhen. And that is an expensive and high-flying top three to be playing with. Unfortunately, get 0 from Luis Alberto, but Kvaratskhelia in there as well. And then very consistent defense, including the keeper. So it's a great week there. No points on the bench, but Fajoli for his price has actually been playing pretty well. Although Augusto I don't think has been starting lately. But anyway, if his starting 11 keeps playing the way they have, he'll be looking good for weeks to come. Then we have Vlado's team. Very almost the same front three, except Hoyland instead of Lautaro Martinez, who has been playing well himself. Kvaratskhelia and Orsolini doing very well in the midfield for him, and an okay defensive setup. Not much. Tico Mela didn't play, but no help from the bench either. And so another solid game week, especially with those strikers. Having Immobile, especially with the captaincy armband, made a big difference this week. He actually scored 92, except had the -4 with the transfers. Okay, and let's just see what's going on around the league before we sign off for this video. Nzola coming back into teams, Immobile making his way back as well. Danilo, I've been staying away from Juventus just because of all of the stuff with the price penalty and wondering how they were going to play. They actually have been playing relatively well in competitions lately, so I might need to get a player like Danilo into my squad. Hoyland's been doing very well. Smalling, Romagnoli, Augusto, Dybala, and Dia all brought out. So let me know if you have any information on the potential Dybala injury. I think I saw that he was, but without a flag on him, that makes me wonder if he's coming back this week, or if it's just not noted by the fantasy site yet. Anyway, best of luck. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the team selection tomorrow morning.